Hey guys, this is GamerCow. We are playing the Pokemon Trading Card Game 2. Since the last time, I have kind of changed the deck stuff around as you would expect. We're going to go with a Psychic and Fighting deck at the moment. I was going to go Water, but then considering where we're going, that's a terrible idea. And I should have never thought of that in the first place. But, yeah, water types in the lightning place would be sort of terrible. But yep, we're going just with a Diglett Dugtrio and Hitmonchan. I've also got Rhyhorn Rhydon because I never really used those before and I figured that would be kind of cool. They're probably a bit too energy intensive, so I may take them out, but I figured I might as well at the moment. They're really high HP, they've got lightning resistance, so on the whole they should be pretty useful. And then Drowsy, Hypno, and Jinx is basically the only Psychic types I have at the moment, but I figured I should just use Psychic for a bit, because it's different. And then continuing the Dragonite line, because why not? The only change in the trainers is that I placed in one more Energy Search instead of the Energy Removal. The reason being that Hypno takes 3 Psychic Energy specifically, and Dugtrio takes like specific fighting. Yeah, basically stuff takes its own energy type a lot, and so I figured I would have a lot of Energy Search in there so that I could get what I need at the time. Anyway, we can view the mailbox because we have mail about the Auto Deck Machine 2, which I really don't care about at all. But yeah, there's stuff that you can get. However, what's more important is that you get a Legends pack, which is going to give us another... Oh my god, it gives us freaking double colours too, but it gives us a Wigglytuff. This will be our second one because of that trade I did, but it's a freaking Wigglytuff, man. Jesus Christ, this game just wants me to play that so badly. Also getting a Sandshrew, so I could actually play Sandslash instead of Rhyhorn, and that might make things better. We'll see how it goes, really. Everything here, however, is stuff which was in the last game, which I have shown before, so I don't really need to show it off again. And I think before we start, because I got a double colorless energy there, let's go ahead and place one in instead of the fighting energy. Because you know I'm using Dragonite, and actually that's not the only thing which can use double colorless. Rhyhorn and Rhydon use double colorless too, so it's a good idea. Anyway, lots of people in here, and you love Voltorb level 10. I don't have 4 of them, unfortunately, but I would love to do this whole trade thing here, because, yeah, that Pikachu is the promo Pikachu from the last game, the 60 HP Thundershocking one, and it's quite good. Also, you are a young punk, that's kind of hilarious. Yeah, sure. You're such a terrible person for saying that. Yes, I do remember you actually, Brandon. Yep, a girl calling herself that. So, not all of the Great Rocket members are male, this is something to remember. Yep, Isaac apparently is now working for her, so we're going to have to go ahead and beat Isaac for that. So yep, we can do that, and Jennifer was the Pikachu girl, and it's gone, too bad. That's a shame. I doubt you would be happy if you didn't have that. Yeah, he's kind of he gave me a good challenge in that one part, so I can say that he's fairly good for a rival. Oh my god, why would you do that? Seriously? Anyway, that is not the point, because we know that GR4 is here, and she has a purple garment on. Yes, of course we want that, but you're too lazy. God damn you, seriously. And apparently we have to beat these two up first. So that's that. Of course. So yeah, fighting two guys. There's hearts on these things here, and that's kind of hilarious. But Nicholas, condition stuff. Yes, we are going to fight, and that's what's gonna happen. You really don't look like a dangerous dude, but I know Nicholas in the last game was the self-destruct guy, right?
He was kind of annoying in the last game, and yeah, he's got fighting resistance as well. This is why I'm not going pure fighting, because obviously these guys are not dumb. They know that cards are weak against fighting types, so they've got fighting resistance as well. And that doesn't really help me at all, because I just start with a single Dratini and that's it. Well, at least he only has one Pokemon too, so maybe if I'm lucky... Nah, not gonna be lucky with that start. Oh god, Farfetch'd. That's not good. Because if that thing gets ahead just now, then I could well be screwed of... No way, no way, no way, don't you dare. Oh, you son of a bitch. Wow. That's ridiculous. What? Seriously, did I just get donked on that? That's amazing. Oh wow, I don't actually think I have ever seen that in either of the games. That is incredible. I just got donked on the first turn from luck. Like, what? Well, I guess it's something that happens and something you've got to deal with. Hopefully this time I'm going to be a bit more prepared. And I actually go first this time, so that helps. And, well, he's using Voltorb. I kind of can't get at the Voltorb at the first turn, which is a bit annoying. But I do have the capabilities of Dugtrio now, which is fine. Let's just go ahead, put the double colorless on this, and go for a Leer. If I of course I don't get the heads. If I get to attack next turn, then I can... Son of a bitch! God damn it! That's the problem with that Voltorb, is it's got a single retreat cost. I should probably show it off, actually. So let's quickly go ahead and do that. It's got Thundershock for that, and it's got a very damaging second attack. That's... yeah, I don't think this is the best Voltorb, because there is the Speedball one that's just 20, that we seen last time, that's just 20 for 1 lightning and more HP and stuff, but this one has no retreat cost, as you just seen. So, yeah, that can happen. Oh man, what do I do now? I guess I should probably charge up for Hypno, because Hypno is the only thing that will hit this Farfetch'd right here. So... oh, why didn't I use Leer, actually? Oh. Freaking hell. Not cool. Electrode can kind of ignore weakness and resistance, as you know, so... well, as you might know, because you might have remembered that one from the last game. But... that is not my concern at the moment, because that is not the thing which I am fighting right now. Fighting energy is kind of useful, maybe. I could do with a switch, but I don't really have enough cards yet to dump with computer search, so let's just get a psychic energy and keep on charging up Mr. the Drowsy, I suppose. There's no point in using Leer this time, I don't think, because, well, he could have had the double colorless, so I probably should have used it anyway, but oh wow, more fighting energy, which I can't actually use on Drowsy. Kind of lame. Electrode is at 2 energy, so maybe I should charge up Diglett next. And yeah, let's use Leer anyway, just because. I mean, if he gets a double colorless, then he could hit me for 30, which would hurt, so might as well. Yeah, because he's charging this up now, so it's definitely something I should look into. You know what, I'm gonna discard the Drowsy and the Diglett here, so that I can get myself another energy. Well, that's one option, or I could take the better option maybe and get Professor Oak. Although it means I'm going to discard the Dragonair if I do my evolutions this turn. Put the fighting energy down so that I don't lose it, evolve to Hypno, and then Professor Oak gets rid of Dragonair, which kinda hurts, but it's okay. Because if I'd have realised that I was going to do that, what I probably should have done is I probably should have discarded Dragonair with computer search and then put like Drowsy down or something. But oh well, I wasn't really thinking of that at the time, so Nuts to you, I don't get to block your attack, that sort of sucks. But he doesn't have anything to do anyway, so yay! More Hypno, I definitely should have put the Drowsy down. Too bad, too bad. I don't have a switch though, that's the annoying thing, so I'm gonna have to stay in here because freaking Rhyhorn, man, it has like 3 retreat cost and it's stupidly annoying. Why didn't you attach that to Farfetch'd? Dude, you're stupid, you should have attached that to Farfetch'd. Like seriously, why didn't you do that? I don't know. Anyway, Hypno here has got Dark Mind for 30 damage and 10 damage to one of the bench. So I'm going to hit that because I can. It works better on the Gengar, to be honest, but Hypno's got a lot more no, it doesn't have a lot more HP, but it's got a lot of HP, so that's fine. I can take 2 hits of this. I don't want to take 2 hits of it, but I can. And there is my last Diglett, I suppose. What to do? I guess I could energy search so I can get an energy for Dog Trio. I'm not going to switch out though because it takes 2 energy to retreat this Hypno, and I don't really want to take 2 energy to retreat because that would kind of suck. You know what, let's just kill off that Farfetch'd. That Farfetch'd will die at the same time as Electrode, and that's a good thing because then plus power is not going to make enough difference here, man. I appreciate your effort, but it's not going to make a difference because I'm still going to survive. Gust of Wind, might be useful later, not so useful just now. Is there anything? Oh yeah, there is. I can attach to Jinx. Cool. So, Mr. the Dark Mind, you are going to kill off these 2 things at once, which is the good thing about sniping attacks. There's not very many sniping attacks in this era, and there's not very many good ones, but there are some, and you can get a couple of good prize stuff with that, and of course Spearow is his only remaining Pokemon. It will be able to KO Hypno, which is a bit depressing, but I've got Jinx that I can live on. And that's fine by me. Dog Trio could be useful. Let's place Diglett down. Diglett down, Jinx for energy. Dark Minded up, mine as well, and I have a plus power in hand, so a plus power slash will do 20 damage through the resistance, and he will still have another Pokemon. But that's okay, because I don't fear Magnemite in the slightest. So yep, put you down. Dratini, kind of useless at this stage. There's not really very much I do need to use, so let's just use the plus power, do the slash for that amount of damage, and get myself basically winning. Yeah, my last Dragonair was prized. I didn't actually know that, because how could you know that? The disadvantage with this Magnemite, apart from it has no paralysis-based attacks, is that it takes takes 2 energy to attack, so I mean, even if it could do damage, which it can't because I'm kind of lightning resistant, even if it could, then that would still be the case. So yeah, that was a game, to say the least. I don't think you get prizes for this. Yeah, you don't get rewards for that, and you know, I'm kind of not feeling having Rhyhorn in here as well. That was a bit of a disadvantage there. The retreat cost is just too high. So let's take that out and put something else in. What am I thinking of putting? I could put Wigglytuff in actually, but I don't really have that many basics, so it probably wouldn't be a great option to put that in. I'm thinking Colorless just because I don't have enough Psychic types to really do anything worthwhile. And I don't have enough Psychic energy to make it worthwhile either. So something from here. Maybe the Persian's an option. It's not really very good either though, so maybe I could just put these in. But then what would I put in as my last Porygon? I could show it off, I suppose. Could get resistance to lightning as well. You know what, let's just put those guys in. And then because I'm not using so many fighting types, I can take out one of the energy there so I can put in another full heal energy. and that should work quite well. So, we have got to fight you, haven't we? Yes. We will play with a full 6 prizes. I can try and enjoy myself. You've got blue, green, turquoisey hair there. It's kind of cool. And also he's got a deck called Skyvault, which is awesome. I should maybe use that name sometime, because that name's quite good. I like it. I've got a Hitmonchan start. That could be good. It depends on what he leads with. But Hitmonchan's a good solid base to begin with anyway, so happy with that. Going second, not quite so happy with that, however. Ooh, Voltorb. Yes, that is an excellent base to start with then, because I take damage because I go second, but I one-hit kill him. And then I have that, so that, yeah, that works. I approve of this. Unfortunately, he's kind of just got flying types otherwise, so I'm going to have to start building up Dratini very quickly. But that's okay, because I take that out and get an instant first prize, and get a switch as well. That's maybe something I should have put in the deck as another switch, but oh well. Yeah, this Pidgey, I should probably show it off actually. It's got Gust and Quick Attack, so yeah, oh, Diglett too. Wow, all of the stuff. We know what that does. So yeah, Gust and Quick Attack. It's got a retreat cost still, because Pidgey apparently has that, but this is much better than the other one, I think. Personally. So anyway, starting to build up him, and I can't actually do damage to it because of fighting resistance. I'm not too worried if Hitmonchan dies. I kind of don't want it to, but if it does, then it's okay. And he's got a Pikachu coin! Also, he's a bit of a dick, because he just done that, like 30 damage out of that in one shot. That's annoying, dude. You should probably stop doing that. Oh wow, energy search for... yeah, fighting is maybe better to save. I'll put psychic energy on it. So that we do that, we get to evolve it, which is good. Am I gonna evolve that as well? I guess I'll evolve that as well, yeah. Because if I get stuck, then, yeah, and plus if he retreats, then, you know, that sort of deters him from retreating. So, it's a good thing overall. I don't think he will retreat unless he's at really low energy. Not energy, low health, but too bad. So, Dragonair, what are you going to do for us? You're going to draw another Professor Oak. That sucks, man. I didn't really need the healing there, but it's an energy that... I kind of want to do it, but I don't at the same time. Let's just attack. Get 1 heads, and get 2 heads. Fantastic! 1-hit kill the Pidgey. Take that, Pidgey. You have been defeated by Dragonair, because Dragonair is a boss like that. And now I can 2-hit kill this thing quite comfortably as well, actually. So, good times, good times. I'll put the next Diglett down, and now I am gonna Professor Oak, because I'm looking to try and get that single Super Potion from the deck. If I can get that 1 Super Potion, then I would be very happy, because that would pretty much guarantee my safety, but I don't get it, because I'm not allowed to get that sort of thing, apparently. That's okay. Because I have a 75% chance of 1-hit killing here if I use this. 2 coins, 40 damage from the first one. If I get the heads, please. Yes, 1 heads is enough. 75% chance of getting it. That Spearow did not stand a chance. And now Voltorb is the last thing, which is fine by me. He's gonna get another Pokemon, I'm fairly sure of that. Okay, maybe he's not gonna get another Pokemon. But that's good too, because now I can just Hyper Beam its face off. That seems a little bit harsh, but that's exactly how it's gonna go. So yeah, Hyper Beam, discard the electric energy, which is not called lightning energy for some reason. That's what it actually is in the games, but screw you and your potion using. Even freaking this game uses potion crap like that. God damn it all. Well, I got a regular old Dugtrio too. I should probably charge up Dark Dugtrio just so I can kill this thing if it does potion again or something. I don't know. Because I'm fairly sure Dragonair is not going to survive this here, because it's just not going to happen. God damn it, I was only joking! You son of a... Well, at least he doesn't have any more energy, but you son of a bitch, I was only joking. You weren't actually supposed to get another thing, you know. god! Oh well, Taurus on the bench is pretty well everything there. Oh, who to attach this to? I guess I'll attach it to Drowsy. I could go for... I'd just go for the guaranteed 2-hit kill. There's no point in banking on a 25% chance when there's a 25% chance of doing no damage. And he still can't attack. Yay! Yes, Dragonite! Haha! Maybe I want to save this thing now then, I don't know. No, because he won't be able to kill me in one shot anyway. Let's attach an energy this turn though, that sounds like a smart idea. Go with a Psychic and go with Taurus. Hyper Beam, go! That's like Special Beam Cannon, except not quite so powerful. Hey, more Dragonairs, awesome. So, you can get 1 energy, that's fine, I will allow you 1 energy. Because guess what, boy, you are going to fight against Dragonite. Whether you like it or not, Dragonite is here, and the last fighting energy can go on Dog Trio Man. So, 40 damage per heads, we get 1 single heads here, and then we get 1 single second heads. The full 80 damage in your face. You, sir, are defeated. Your compatriot there was a lot more dangerous than you, because he actually donked me, which was ridiculous, like a coin toss donking at the first... Yeah, Isaac lost. You haven't even fought me yet, how the hell are you supposed to know that? Anyway, yes. Sure. Whatever, just piss off already. So anyway, yeah, we rescued the Lightning Club, which is awesome. We get the Lightning Coin, which is a freaking Pikachu coin. I will be using this for a while because it's kind of alright. I obviously prefer the Raichu coin, but it's still kind of cool. I never used the Charmander one actually. I've got to use that at some point too. Yes. Murray has also been captured, of course. Yeah. It's kind of funny that the Psychic leader has been taken over by mind control stuff. I don't know, I kind of find that funny. But anyway, not the issue here, because we have liberated this club, which is good. Now we only have to go here. See, we have gone in like every club now, except this one, so that's what's going to happen next time. But very briefly, I think I'm going to see about getting the trade here. Yes, because we have that 1 card. So we can get Flying Pikachu. Because why not? You know? We can get the Flying Pikachu card, it's got an airplane in the background, that's kind of hilarious actually. And I don't really need that Clefairy right now anyway, so yeah. We know what Flying Pikachu does from the last game, it's Thunder Shock and Flippy Fly. It's not the best card ever, but it's alright. I guess, it's the fact that it only has 40 HP and it doesn't have that strong an attack that it just makes it a bit bad. Anyway, I don't think I showed off in here yet, so yeah, that looks as if it got cracked, but I don't think it did. I think that's just the way it's designed. But anyway, GR number 5. Team GR has got one purpose, to collect every card in the world. Why would you want to do that though? Seriously. I think he said some sort of text earlier on in the game if I talked to him about getting all the coins and going to the airport thing, but we don't, well, we've gone, so whatever. Anyway, I never actually showed this off either. There's this game connected with a Game Boy printer, so you could print stuff out that way. Don't actually know what you could print out, but yeah, I'm getting a phone call here, so I better end this now. Yeah, Gamer Cow, TCG2, see you later and stuff. Bye bye.